I'm always looking around for kits to add to my stash, and I came across this one, an older kit, on eBay for about 30 bucks. It's an old Revell Italeri kit, and it looks really cool, and I wanted to see if I can make it look even better with some aftermarket parts. Let's take a look and see what you get inside an older kit. This one happens to be from 1976. Italeri kits for its day were actually pretty good, and compared to Tamiya, I think they were a little bit better, but that's my opinion. There's going to be a lot of flash and a lot of mold lines to clean up on this kit to get it looking pretty good. The kit includes a set of rubber tires and some tracks that are rubber, but are actually nicely detailed. However, to make it look a little better, I'm going to use however you say it. But here are the tracks that you can get, and there's quite a bit of pieces. This should be a lot of fun to do. The instructions are pretty simple, and there's not going to be any fancy color photos or anything like that, but they look pretty easy to follow, and a lot of the steps are multiple steps on one step, so we'll see how it goes. Italeri kits can be a little problematic. I mentioned that I was going to add some aftermarket parts, and here is some photo-etched by Edward. Now, photo-etch and I are kind of like water and oil. It's actually oil and water, isn't it? But anyway, it doesn't mix well with me, and a lot of times I become an angry modeler and things don't work out and I don't use the parts. But I'm determined to use the parts this time. This set actually surprised me. There's a lot of extra little parts, and this is a mask for the windshield, so you can get that dust effect on it. That is really cool. By adding photo etch to a kit, you can see just how much detail you could really get out of it. If I can achieve this, I don't know, it's going to be tough because I've always hated doing photo etch, but like I said, I am determined to do a good job with it. Really, it's the CA glue I have a problem with. I mean, I'm using the accelerator and all that, but we'll see how it goes. Looking at historical photos will really help build your model better. I mean, you can get a lot of ideas out of it, just in what direction you should go with the kit, what kind of diorama you can do. But what I'm doing is I'm going to add cargo to the back of this truck. It should look really good, and that would be an interesting diorama for sure. But I'm going to go with the cargo in the back. These resin aftermarket parts would be nice and easy to do, and they're not too expensive, but I want to do it in my way. So I picked up some mini art kits, and I'm really liking mini art. They're very nice, and there's a lot of detail, and there's a lot of parts that I can make a lot of cargo with. In the planning stages inside my brain, when I was looking to purchase these kits to make cargo, the idea came across that I could take these various kits and make larger cargo that you saw earlier with those resin aftermarket parts. It should turn out pretty good, and once I get them all together, I'll make stacks of cargo and I can customize it to fit this particular truck. Now, I can simply take all these parts and add them together and make my cargo and be done with it and finish the model, but I had an idea. What's my idea? Well, I'm going to make some castings with some smooth-on silicone rubber. This should be a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to make a video on this. Surprise, surprise, mini art again. Well, I had to get some figures for the diorama, and these look very suitable, and I think I'm just going to use that one guy that's opening up the door. Alright, thanks to all my subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video.